Hi, welcome to Yolo Queen Bee Tarot. I am Yolo Queen Bee. So I have lit a candle for angels that are drawn to fire and light, and also incense for our ancestors. So I've prayed over the cards, and so I'm going to be doing a reading for, what am I doing a reading for? Doing a reading for Aries. So I hope you had a lovely Thanksgiving. If you ever have any questions, or you would like some, how can I say, advice, I have posted in the description box. You can send me a letter, address, email, or you can find me on IG. All right. All right, Spirit. Give us the energy for what's going on with Aries. Aries the ram. Aries, the god of sex. So they say. Aries in their ego, boy. What's going on? What's going on with Aries? Tell us, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, they're flying. Flying like hotcakes. One more. Let's get a 5-card spread for Aries. Thank you. Aries. 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 10 of Cups. 6 of Swords. And 10 of Pentacles. How can I love you? I hear on Pandora. Someone trying to love you, Aries. How can I love you? By Rick James. Give it to me, baby. I believe song. Oh, 7 of Pentacles. It means you're waiting for your harvest. All the seeds you've planted, you're waiting for your abundance to come to fruition. You know, all your hard work, you're waiting for your abundance. But it's been a burden, so there must be something slow to the money coming, Aries. But when it does, it's going to be a 10 of Cups. This is ultimate happiness. This could be marriage or just fully wish fulfillment. It's like total joy, you know, bliss. But something about it, maybe your abundance is going to help you get to your 10 of Cups, and then you're gonna move away from something emotionally. You're gonna move away to calmer waters, because something about the money's been burdensome to you, Aries. But it leads to 10 of Pentacles. This is like, you know, the money's here, everything's good, life is good, we're enjoying each other, you know, people's company, we're being social. You can see everybody in there, the people, the dogs, everybody's content, and money's cool. So whatever you're headed to, even though is some kind of burden, it's going to lead to financial happiness. So that's good. Tell me, what's this 10 of Swords? Or 10 of Wands. Excuse me, 10 of Wands. You know, and Wands means, talks about, Wands represents home and family. So I don't know, maybe there's issues in your home. But you have the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles means that you're holding on to your money, I guess, kind of holding back. Or this could also be the Miser card. You know, you're holding on tight to your pentacles until, you know, the new one comes in, which is understandable. Trying to make a stretch until the new supply of money comes in, right? And what's this 10 of Cups? What's going to bring him 10 of Cups? What is it? That's a lovely card. Judgment in reverse. It was in reverse. Judgment. So that means you avoided something. Or clarify judgment. What's the judgment here for Aries? Thank you. So 3 of Pentacles. This means either learning a skill, a business deal, some kind of collaboration between community people or a group of people. This is also could be a third party card. So I don't know if some judgment in reverse, like maybe there's a choice that's not affecting Like something's not going to be affected. Either your collaboration or your business deal is something's judgment in reverse. Let's go a little deeper on that. What's clarify the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? What is the Three of Pentacles? Like what? The, the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning in creativity, and Five of Coins, meaning just satisfied, being left out in the cold. So maybe there was I'll give it to you two ways. The Judgment is in reverse is because someone had a good idea in business, so they didn't leave them. They came through with their plans, so they're not going to be left out in the cold. But also this, the Ace of Wands, this could be big dick energy. So there could be a three-party situation that would have left you out in the cold. But because there's judgment in reverse, something may have been avoided or corrected at this time. Aries. And why is after they're going to move to calmer waters? What's this Six of Swords? Ooh. Ace of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is some kind of a personal affair or some kind of Ace of Wands in reverse, like he's scandalous. So something got avoided here, Aries. Yeah, there was somebody who wasn't going to do you well. So you avoided something that would have probably affected your money, basically. That's what I'm seeing here, is all the hard work that you put into creating some kind of money that you're currently holding on to what you have until your abundance come in. You made a choice or a decision that kept this judgment in reverse. It also could be delays, so maybe the judgment is coming but it's not happening now, with either a third-party situation or some kind of business deal that this Ace of Wands was no good. So, and maybe you see that's why you're going to walk to calmer waters, and come out still on top. Listen to your intuition. All right, let's get you some Gaia cards. These are Oracle Gaia cards, and they're by Toni, Carmine, Salerno, Gaia. Beautiful cards, illustrations, and great positive messages. All right, Spirit. Give us a Gaia card for Aries. What's going on with Aries? What can we hear for Aries? Ooh, I have the Rick James. We'll take these three since they're upright. 3 messages. I got Pandora on the Rick James station. So the first card is 33. 33 is a master number, an esoteric world, and it's a master manifestation, 33. You got the card of healing, reconnecting with your true nature. And then we have card 23, which breaks down to a 5. 5 means changes, night wind, facing fear, subconscious release, healing. And 13, and whether you believe it or not, to me, my whole life, being having a different mindset, to me, 13 is actually a lucky number. Reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. So all these cards, they're talking about, healing for sure. Taking the time to be in isolation, going within, meditating, taking care of yourself, body, mind, and spirit, drinking your water, putting good, nutritious food in, and really doing some self-assessment. And same with the night wind, Facing fear, subconscious release, and healing. Obviously, there must be some things Spirit is saying that you need to work out mentally. And maybe it's time to do some shadow work, because that's what we're all called to do by the end of this year. Because in 2022, we're going to be 222. There's going to be a shift changed in energy as far as who's really running what around here. Reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. Again, same with the healing. And they all come with affirmations, so let's get to the affirmations. They have passages. 33 healing. The lady featured on this card has journeyed forward and wide, searching for happiness which she has failed to find. Confused and tired, she surrenders and retreats to her inner sanctuary, a space of light inside her heart where she discovers a deep sense of peace. She rediscovers and reconnects to her true nature by letting go of all that is superficial in her life. She reflects on her past and is now able to see what is true and is false, what is real and what is illusion. In the stillness of her heart, she hears a whisper, a message of love. Her heart is grateful for her return. Over the past months, you have inadvertently steered off course, gradually losing sight of what is truly important and without realizing it, losing touch with your real you. It is time for you to reconnect and rediscover your true essence and your inner child. Stop searching externally, look within, and you will discover magic. So again, taking the time to self-reflect, and the affirmation is, my sanctuary is a space of light inside my heart. I find peace and contentment within. My heart reveals my truth. My heart reflects the real me. My heart guides me. Very good. Beautiful cards. Okay, 23, Night Wind. Like again, they all have passages, but again, it's meant to be. The card relates to the disturbed sleep patterns, vivid dreams, or nightmares you have been experiencing. Something is troubling you. You are not openly acknowledging this either to yourself or others. This unresolved issue has created fear and anxiety which have yet to be resolved. Because of this, your subconscious mind is processing the issue as you sleep. The fear resurfacing in your dreams time and time again in various forms and guises. This is your subconscious mind's way of dealing with the issue and forcing you to face your fear. On some level, this is helpful. However, the only way the issue can be resolved is by consciously facing your fear. First, truly acknowledging your fear, express it in detail by writing it down, then share it by talking about it with someone you trust. This simple process takes some courage, but it'll be well worth it. Acknowledging and expressing your fear. Oh. Expressing your fear is a major step towards healing this issue. You will find that all will be resolved soon. So again, talk about working on your shadow self, right? Going within, and it is difficult and scary sometimes when you work on your shadow aspect, because some of it is the programming you received as a child and being brought up. If you have unhealed parents, then you get stuck in the matrix of the programming, and sometimes we have to go in and rewrite those scripts and deal with those shadow sides of us. And the affirmation is, I share my fears and concerns with those I trust and love. There's nothing to fear, there is only love. All will soon be resolved. I am safe, I am loved. I face my fear and I feel it dissolve in a pool of love. That's right, because the ultimate vibration is love. So when you able to understand through God's power, the universal power, source's power, understand and have that breakthrough of unconditional love, that's only when we can truly extend ourselves in love in a true fashion to anybody else. Because until you learn to love yourself, you really can't learn to love anybody else. Reflection. What you see around you mirrors what you feel within you. The chaos you perceive or experience in your physical reality simply reflects your inner chaos and turmoil. If things are not working well in your outer world, what it is not working well within you. The card calls for a thorough self examination. Do not merely skim the surface. You must delve deep under the truth. This will take time, patience, and commitment. Observe your thoughts and feelings throughout the day and make a note of negative or unconstructive thoughts and feelings. This practice over time will in itself help and restore the balance to your life. It may be helpful to keep a diary in which your note or thoughts and feelings, to note your thoughts and feelings. What is the triggers these thoughts and feelings? Journal writing will also help provide that the journal is for your eyes only and may also be helpful to seek professional advice from a qualified counselor or health practitioner who has experience in the field. Commit to the reflective journey, be disciplined in your approach, and you will never look back. The rewards will be greater than you've ever imagined. Affirmation. My heart is full of love and light. All is well in my world. I feel the peace within me, and this creates peace around me. I observe all I think and feel. Each negative thought or feeling is automatically transformed into love. That's right. You know, when it comes to healing, especially when you're go to get counseling for yourself, let me tell you, if you are not ready to be honest with your counselor about even the ugly side of you, you're wasting your time and a counselor's time. You have to understand that uh, the assistance and help only works when you're truly ready to be vulnerable, and that's spilling your truth. And yeah, some of us have some truths that are real horrid, but once you get past it, believe me, the reward is great. All right. Thank you for coming to my channel. Remember, I'm Yolo Queen Bee. You only live once, and I love you. Namaste.